Welcome to this episode of Locked In. In this episode, I'm going to be taking my buddy's stock all-steel gravel bike that he bought off of Bikes Direct and doing a wheel upgrade. So if you're interested in possibly upgrading your wheel set and realistically, what can it actually help as far as weight goes, no matter where you bought that bike from or how old it is, please stay tuned. So in this video, he actually recently needed to do a wheel upgrade, and because I had a set of wheels I haven't really been using much that I got off my Varco all-road custom steel build that I can convert to quick release, what kind of real weight can you save, especially from a very affordable bike from, again, bikesdirect.com. So in this video, all we're going to be swapping is the wheel set itself. I'm going to be reusing his cassette and rotors. We are going to be adding in a center lock to 6-bolt adapter since those rotors are brand new and my wheel set is center lock and the stock wheels are 6-bolt. We are going to be reusing the same tires, but we are going to be removing the tubes and converting this to tubeless. So we are going to be adding sealant and valves. My wheels are already taped to go tubeless, but if you are interested in going tubeless on a budget, I do have a video in the link below on how I did it for essentially 15 bucks. And as you can see here, this is going to be the weight of the stock bike with everything as the bike rolled into my place. Let's get into the wheel swap. Again, this is going to be a direct swap because they are both quick release disc wheels and use a standard Shimano free hub body. So I was able to reuse all the parts, again, only buying those adapters and the small bits that needed a tubeless conversion. So like any wheel set swap, you're going to have to retune and reset up the calipers for the disc rotors potentially, as well as retune the rear derailleur if it is slightly different for the high or low limits, or just the cable tension is slightly different. After that's all done, so now, again, as a reminder, this is the stock weight of this bike as it sat when it came here. I did not remove anything additional. Now this is going to be the weight for the bike with the wheel upgrade, again, minusing the tubes, but adding the valves, sealant, and adapters. And because I'm terrible at math, this is going to be the weight difference in grams, pounds, and kilograms. So as you can see there, it is a significant difference in weight difference. And realistically to me, rotational weight savings is by far better than overall bike weight savings. Meaning if you're gonna save 200 grams, do it in your wheels or your tires or your crankset rather than trying to do it in your handlebars and seat post, because that is weight they're constantly having to push around. So no matter if it's flat or a hilly surface, I tell people it's kind of like running down the block at a set speed with ankle weights on, then doing it at the same speed without them on. You're still going just as fast, but obviously it's going to take a little bit more work because every single step you're carrying that additional weight or grams. So saving that weight in your wheel set is really going to make the bike feel like it accelerates a lot easier, it's going to maintain speed a lot better, and it's going to climb a lot easier as well. So that is definitely something that I think is worthwhile if especially you have an older bike or, again, bought a bike off of any kind of consumer direct website, it is still worth upgrading potentially. So keep in mind, this wheel set is around 1,525 grams, which is lightweight for a disc wheel set, but not ultra light and super bougie. So you might be able to find a great used set in this 1,550, I'd say at about 1,700 gram category, or you can find really affordable wheel sets that are brand new in that weight category as well. I'd say if you can get between 1,550 and 1,650, you're going to be saving probably a good amount of weight no matter what stock wheel set that's coming on your bike, unless it's probably above that $2,500 to $3,500 brand new price range. You'll probably still see a little bit of weight savings, but the gap is going to be a lot more substantial, obviously, at the cheaper price points. So keep that in mind. I hope you like this video and this gives you inspiration to take that bike out of the garage and maybe do a little bit of upgrade to it. And like I said, spending money in the right areas that makes the bike feel that much better. So I hope you like this video. Please make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. I have links for my Facebook, Instagram, my Spreadshirt, which I have really cool merch for, as well as my Pateron to help support the channel that I do offer cool bike consultations at the top 2 tier levels, all in the video description below. And lastly, thanks for watching this episode of Locked In. Let's get